one, go.
Hello and welcome to Blood Forest. I am here with my lovely players. I've got Shannon, Sabina. Hello, Sabina. I have Bubsky as I'm gonna say this
Go
right
on,
this time.
You're going. Go for it.
Yayan.
Yayan.
I'm just gonna have to say, I'm really.
Blame my mom. Blame my mom, right? I asked my mom, what would you name me if I'd have been a man? And she said, Yayan. And it's a gallification of John. And I'm like, why couldn't you just call me John?
Hey, man, okay. Yayan. I might end up just calling him Bridge all the time because that's just, oh God.
Everybody else does.
Yayan.
Although the second doesn't really is Yayan.
Okay.
It's a soft Y.
All right, so and we've got Forgotten Dreams.
Woo!
Jonathan.
What's up?
There's only two of us on camera today, unfortunately. You only get to see two of our beautiful faces. Hopefully you will see more in the future.
You are not ready. Yes.
We're ready. We are ready. We're so ready. Okay. Last we left off, our character Jonathan and our character Sabina are in a car racing on their way, not too fast, but moderately fast, to Emory Hospital. And Sabina, since you had your phone on during the time,
she'd be definitely texting, calling a couple of people, that is for sure.
right, during the time that that you were shooting at people, there are some messages on your phone. But before we get to that, we have a humanity roll to do.
How'd you do it?
Because you have killed or indirectly killed two people.
Strong words, and it's not been proved in court, and I don't know that they're dead.
Manslaughter, definitely manslaughter. I mean, they hit a wall.
I didn't control the car.
Confirming
I didn't
they're
control
dead.
their
Hell
bad.
Yeah.
Did not control that. Hey! He caused a crash. Technically, he should be rolling too. And how do I do a humanity roll?
Well, he's a different path,
Rude.
so he doesn't have to roll for that.
Yeah. I don't care about killing people.
Who knew that being the humanity path would be the, I'm the unique snowflake of this group by being path humanity, guys.
Yes, you are.
How do I do a humanity roll? I don't know how to do it on the sheet. I'm sorry.
All right, let me go look at the sheet. I might need a little help from Aaron here.
Yeah, I don't know how to do a humanity roll.
That
is a very good question.
That's a good question.
See, I play vampire with vampires who usually aren't on the path of humanity, except for on V5. On V5, everybody's on humanity, and that's the system I know. So I could tell you for V5, but
V5 normally has a button that just says humanity.
Yeah, very true. So I'm gonna look it up real quick. Humanity
does not.
I can't find the button.
Okay, let's see.
Oh boy, problems already.
Generation was.
You need to stop smiling. Sabina wouldn't be smiling.
Nice generation rolls. So it is Your dots in humanity is what you're gonna roll.
Yep.
So I don't see a dice pool that has specifically that. So what I'm going to say is you're probably going to want to go down to the bottom of the dice pool page
Yep.
and make
Yep.
a custom one with how many dots in humanity you have. It is going to be, I believe, difficulty 6. I'm going to double check that real
Double
quick.
check it. Because I remember it, but it might have been another system. I remember it being quite brutal in difficulty 8, but I might be wrong.
No, the difficulty on any degeneration roll is always 8.
So it is 8.
Ooh.
Shit, okay, beautiful.
Ooh.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me.
Oh, that hurt. Oh.
I don't feel bad though. I've dropped to humanity, but I feel fine about it. I mean, I don't feel fine about anything else right now, but I don't feel bad about killing 2 people. That checks out. Sure.
You have definitely hardened. You have definitely hardened to the reality of what has happened. Okay. All right. So, are you going to check your voice messages?
Checking everything. She would have been about to text and call people, but if she has messages and stuff first, depending who they're from. If they're from her friends, I'm sorry, you can wait.
Okay. Well, yeah, checking your voice message. Hey, it's Patrick. I got some weird message from Oscar. Call me back.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Anything else?
Another message from Patrick. Listen, I'm downtown. I need you to come get me.
Okay. Any other voicemails?
Last message, and this one comes from Fabian.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on for a second. Hey, listen. We Patrick and I are together. We're over by the underground. We need some help. There's some guys chasing us. Sabina, answer your fucking phone.
Jonathan, underground downtown now, please.
Oh, that's actually where I was heading anyways. What's up?
What are we going to the hospital? Underground downtown.
No. Underground is a couple blocks from Emory. I was going to drop you off there. That way it wasn't going to be suspicious that you drove up in a bullet-ridden car.
Drive now. My brother and my cousin are getting shot at right now. So let's give them a hand, please. Now.
Jonathan looks over at you and just gives you like this look of, oh, dear God. All right.
Head to the meadow. Stop your yapping.
Yes, I will drive slightly faster than normal.
All right, I need you to give me a drive roll.
Sure. Oh boy. All right. Difficulty?
Difficulty 7. See how well you do. You're trying to weave through traffic. See how fast you get there. Oh, you almost hit someone. Someone does tap you in the rear, just basically. You hear a horn blasting in the background, and you see somebody stick his head out the window. Fucking idiot! Watch where you're going on the road! You miss one of your turns. You're gonna have to head back around. Now it's gonna take you longer to get there. Try again. Difficulty 7.
All right, here we go again. Here comes the -3. Oh, 2 successes.
All right. Okay, this time you've got a handle on it. You're going. You should be there quickly. You're weaving in and out of traffic. You're doing a good job now. All right. Sabina, you receive a text message on your phone that they just reached the underground, and they think they've lost the guys that are shooting at them. You get another text message, WTF, what's going on, from your brother.
From Fabian as well?
From Fabian.
Yeah,
What's
she'll just
going
message
on?
saying, on our way. That's just that's it.
Okay,
the rest will
well,
tell him in
since you said
person.
on our way, he's assuming you
Oh
mean
shit. Yeah.
you and your dad or you and your uncle. He doesn't know.
Well, he
So
can
keep
assume.
that in
I'm not
mind.
telling him that via text. I'm not doing it. But she is also going to give a call to Monica, a cousin back in Poland, just in case. She's heard of hits where they get everyone, no matter what continent you're on. So she's kind of like, I'm gonna call her. Maybe a heads up.
Ring ring. Hello. What time is it?
I'm sorry,
Hello?
Monica. Are you?
Sabina? Oh, hi. Yeah, America. Yeah, time difference.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No good news. We're not doing.
What's wrong? I wait a minute. Let me turn on the light. Click. Yeah. What is it?
There's been a hit on our family. I just wanted to make sure, just to warn
What?
you.
Oh shit.
I just wanted to warn you all, see that you're safe.
No, I've got to get the baby. Thank God the phone didn't ring. Wake him up. I need to pack up our stuff. I've got to go bag. Listen, I gotta go. I'll call you back. I'll call you back when we're safe. Bye.
Please do. Love you.
She hangs up.
And she'll also say to Jonathan, do you you have your bodyguard and stuff, right? Do you have any like really good security that I could maybe, I'll pay you, boon, whatever, to get on their way to the hospital?
Wait. You want really good security for what exactly?
For my uncle and for Vadim, who
Oh,
are in the hospital.
I mean, the cops are going to be all
like
over
them
him,
elsewhere.
but yeah, sure. I can call Jason, and he can probably set something up.
Please do.
Okay.
And thank you.
So I go and reach towards my phone.
I'll hold it loudspeaker. Wait, keep eyes on the road.
Oh, well, the phone is like upside down currently in front of me on
It's sitting in
a little rail.
Okay.
So actually, I hit the stop button on the recording that's been going this whole time, and I go ahead and hit the home button, and then I just call out. It's probably an Android, just because me. And I go, hey, Bixby, call Jason.
Calling Jason. Ring.
And it's going to be the call's hooked up to the Bluetooth in the
Bling. Bridge. You're downstairs in the living room area, and there's a phone next to you, and it's ringing, and it says, Jonathan.
Yeah, I pick it up. Hello?
Oh, is Jason around?
I look around. Do I see him in my immediate vicinity?
He's in the bathroom.
His bathroom, I think. I can hear.
Oh, okay. Also, how you doing, Bridge?
What have I been doing up until this point?
You got up and you're a little hungry, but you're okay. Mo gave you some blood that you've been staring at in these baggies. You hid them behind a pillow when Jason walked in. And nobody else is home. And you've been staring at the video game consoles, wondering whether or not you should play a game, and basically just sitting there and thinking about everything.
You know how it is. Reflecting.
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive or anything, but I spent some time with my journal, as you do. And what's what?
Do you have a journal?
Where's everybody gone?
Wait a minute. Let's not skip over. You have a journal?
Problem?
It's just I've never met anybody who kept a journal. Interesting.
Well, it's keeps the hands busy.
Oh, Sabina's here too. Say hi, Sabina.
Hi.
She's sounding a bit distressed there. What's
Oh, it's just usual violent shit. We'll be back soon though. Well, at least I will be, and Sabina might be out for a little bit.
You're going to abandon me? Really, Jonathan?
I'm going to drop you off at the hospital.
Hospital? Is everything okay?
No, really not. Underground first.
Well, yes, I'm actually dropping you off there, but yes. How far away are we, would you say, from Atlanta Underground?
About 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
So I'm assuming that the fact that he was recording everything is a bit more obvious now, yeah?
Yeah.
Jonathan, why were you recording stuff? Were you trying to get their faces or?
Yeah, no, that was the intention when I saw that somebody was popping open the hatch to the top of the back of the place. I was just gonna get their faces and then let them go. But then everything else happened, so.
Okay. I guess it's good to get a look at their faces, could do some research afterwards, but I'd like to actually save some people, please. Like, please.
Okay. And I casually continue to drive. Could you, Bridge, could you maybe knock on the bathroom door and either slide or hand? Well, actually, no. It's a. Which bathroom is he in?
You hear a flush in the background, and Bridge, you see Jason padding towards the living room looking for his phone.
Hold on, he's here. Jason.
Yeah.
Hold the phone up to him.
Okay.
It's Jonathan.
Takes the phone. Hello, boss.
Hey, Jason. How you doing, bud?
Hey, boss. Where are you?
I'm driving right now. Speaking of yeah, well, a couple things have happened.
Driving?
Nothing, yeah. Nothing too major.
But I drive. Why are you driving?
I know. Well, it was an urgent situation. Kind of had to leave the house very quickly. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways,
You know, Camille's on her way, right?
Yeah, no, I'll be back in a bit. Do you?
You know, she's gonna chew me out if she
Jason,
gets here and you're not
listen.
here. What? What?
I need you to contact the company that we usually have do the daytime patrols around the property, and
Jimmy. Yeah, okay.
yeah. Have them hire out two guys to come and do a detail at Emory. Actually, hire out 4 guys because we're dealing with 2 different people. Hire out 4 guys to do a detail over at Emory Hospital for a. I look over to Sabina.
For Oscar Volchek and Vadim Krokel.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
You need to write down those names.
No, I got it, boy.
All right. Yeah,
Good
you can put it on
people,
my
not
tab.
subject to bribes, please.
Bribes?
Don't worry about
Huh?
it. Anyways, yeah, make sure it's some guys that are reputable, whatever the word is. I can't think right now.
Yeah. You know, I got it. You know,
Yeah.
I would never hire, you know, meatheads. No.
Right.
What?
Well, that's what I suspect. I mean,
what's going on?
I'll let you know later. But also,
Do I need to come out? Where are you? Do I need to come get you?
No, I'm gonna be making my way downtown. Well, I am in downtown really, but I'm gonna be making my way back to, you guys in a bit. I'm gonna need you to also call Carlton, the mechanic,
Yeah.
for some detail work.
Okay. You know, there's been a lot of weird shit going on lately.
Oh yeah, no, it's the weirdest of shit.
We're gonna have a talk, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a talk.
Okay, boss. What am I supposed to do with?
I don't know.
He's
feed
like
him.
sitting
Well,
on the couch
don't
looking
feed him.
weird.
Definitely don't feed him.
Don't feed him.
No,
I was
definitely
gonna make him
not.
something to eat. He got up like seriously late.
No,
What's up with me?
no, don't do that. Maybe, if he wants to play some video games or something, you know what to do.
Do I need to watch out for paparazzi or something?
Nah, they can't get on the property anyways, not legally, and if they do, kneecap them.
How come that Mo guy keeps on going to sit on top of the Jeep? What's up with that?
He's back on the Jeep?
Yeah, playing cards and
tell him to get the
himself.
fuck off my Jeep.
Okay.
Tell him it's directly from me. Get these exact words. Get the fuck off my Jeep, Mo.
It's kind of rude, boss, but sure. Okay. All right.
Gets the point across though.
He's got some big ass ivory looking sword across his knees. Think he's ready for some action for some reason. Looks like some sort of like ivory, like elephant tusk or something sword that he's got like sitting
That's
across
pretty
his
cool.
knees. It's huge as fuck. I'm not sure I really want to tell him to get the fuck off the car with that big ass.
Tell him to get the fuck off the car. How about you take me to him? Take me to him.
Okay, hold on. He's walking.
Mm-hmm. Status on getting underground.
You're almost there.
Okay.
And you hear the Mo?
Put me on speaker.
Oh, hold on. He put you on speaker. Yeah, what he said. Oh, come on! It's comfortable!
Get the fuck off my Jeep.
Fine.
Wait, am I there?
Yeah, you followed Jason out of curiosity.
You know what? If I ever get my Jeep back, I'll let you sit on that. How about that?
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay, all right.
You know what,
I-
Mo?
I'll be
Mo?
Yeah.
You're gonna clean that Jeep now.
I gotta go kill some Sabat in the next 10 minutes. I can't clean a Jeep right now.
Who the fuck?
Try and take care of your territory.
Whatever. Just fucking clean the Jeep when you get back. I don't care.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll clean
Hey.
the Jeep. I need something for fucking doing.
Wait a minute. Did he actually say that in front of Jason?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Good. Good to know.
Yeah, but Jason doesn't know what Sabat is.
True, but still. It's just a curiosity in my head. All right. Well, clean the
Jason-
Jeep when you get back.
Jason says, whatever those animals are or whatever you're killing, could you like clean them up? You know, and Mo says, don't worry, man. I won't make a mess. I won't make a mess. You know, I'll make sure that it's nice and tidy. You won't even know it was there.
I sense the
Boss.
deepest of lies, but it's fine.
Boss.
Yeah.
He goes back to a regular phone, boss.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little concerned about Mo killing animals, whatever a Sabat is, but I just whatever. Whatever floats his boat. He's heading out with this big ass sword. But
All right, let him do his thing, you know? If he wants to chase rabbits in the woods, let him.
I'll call the company. Bye.
All right, bye.
You've arrived to the underground.
Okay. I immediately, go back to normal speed. And I'm going to pull into one of those shady as fuck underground parking lots. You know, the ones you pay like $15 for.
Well, you get there and you see two skulking figures in the parking lot. Basically, traffic's going by. Everything seems to be okay. And just as you see these figures, you hear again. And these guys start running. These two white guys start running.
Sabina starts running.
You get out of the car and start running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. She's got her mask and everything still on, and she's still got her gun, and she wants to help her bros. So yeah, she's already run to one gunfight. What? She's not gonna. No, without question.
Well, as soon as Sabina, you open the door, they see you and they start hailing you and they start running towards you, and they go to jump in the car.
Well, would they recognize Sabina with the mask on?
Is it? Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
so is it her? Is it Fabian and Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Fabian and Patrick. They jump in the car and they're like, "Go, go, 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 go!" And they're like, and Patrick goes, "Who the fuck are you? I don't care. Go, 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 go! Sabina, go!"
I calmly drive out of the parking lot and calmly start driving down the street.
Both of them are huddled together with their heads down in the back seat, going,
Sure.
Are you injured?
No, you okay, man? Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, did you get shot? No, I didn't get shot. Almost winged me. Got close, but I didn't get shot. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
when we come up against a red light, I'd sort of look towards Sabina and say, you know, to be honest, you aren't going to get anywhere close to your uncle or anything in Emory. I mean, they're going to be in the ER.
Emory. Emory, ER? What the fuck is he talking about? Emory,
Hey.
Oscar,
The adults are
and
talking
Vadim.
here.
Adult. She's my little.
Yeah,
Gosh.
Jonathan, you can no, Jonathan, you can keep your pie hole shut. Oscar and Vadim are seriously hurt, but they're in hospital.
What?
So just
Where's that?
Gotthof and
What?
Gotthof and Philippe didn't.
There's just silence in the back seat,
They didn't make it.
like shocked silence.
I don't think it's reported yet, so you go ahead. If they ask you, you don't know about that. They only just said that two are in hospital, but yeah, it's Ted and Philippe. I'm sorry.
Patrick is like, we got hit. We got hit.
I don't know who sent the order.
Why now? We
I don't
were
know.
just about to fucking move. Why now?
I mean, have you
Because
ever
I know.
considered that maybe it was because you were about to move?
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
Sassy rich kid.
Yeah, with lots of guns.
Oh, you got guns. Oh, well.
Yeah, so cool your jets there. Anyways, but yeah, no, Sabina, if they're in the ER or if they've been moved to the hospital, they're going to be in the ER and then they're going to be in surgery for hours. I don't think you're going to be able to get in there without strong arming your way through the cops, strong arming your way through the doctors, strong arming your way into the surgery room, and then strong arming your way through them.
I want to see
Sabina?
them. It would be weird if I didn't go and see them. I want to try to see them.
Yeah, I'm letting you know though, you are going to have a bit of an issue immediately seeing them. They're probably going to make you wait for hours.
Sure,
Sabina,
but wouldn't it be weird if it wasn't? Yes.
Yeah, true.
I want you to roll wits. I want you to roll. It would be. Sorry.
Nothing.
Hold on, I've got to go back to a character sheet and double check this before I tell you. Wits, awareness, difficulty 6.
Oh, okay. Two successes.
Two things come to mind. Your sires are coming tonight. That's one.
Generally, fuck them right now. I'm sorry, Sabina wouldn't care right now.
And two, it looks like something is following you. You're not sure. You keep on seeing a blur up on the rooftops.
She'll keep an eye out. But she'll say to Jonathan, you know that weird guest situation we had at yours? I'm seeing something maybe similar on the rooftops right now following potentially us.
Well, they're out there and not in here, so let them follow. I keep casually driving. And what I'll do is actually, from the underground, hold on.
So you're going to Emory?
No, I'm not going directly to Emory. That is definitely not the plan. But give me 1 second. Because I have to. Da, 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 da. It's the one in West Peachtree Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Midtown. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do in that case is I'll go from the underground to oh boy.
While you're thinking about that, Fabian says, I want to go to the hospital too, Sabina, but if we got hit, we need to hide. The cops are going to be at the hospital. They're not going to go to the hospital. We need somewhere to hide.
I've got savings to sit somewhere else, or she'll look to Jonathan and be like, unless someone else wants to take us all in.
Unless someone wants to take us all in what?
Can you house us?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, fine.
Or, thank you.
Got guest houses for a reason. All right. So I'm gonna
Patrick
take
and
us
Fabian look at
to.
each other. They give each other like a stare, and they're just quiet. They're staring. They're like,
I'm gonna take us to Truist Plaza, and I'm gonna drop anybody who wants to walk to Emory, and it's like 2 blocks from Emory.
they
But
don't get out. There's cops everywhere.
okay. But I look over to Sabina when we get there and say, "Well, Emory is 2 blocks to walk that way. If you want to go there."
Fabian says, Sabina, can't. You can't.
Wouldn't it look worse if I don't?
Sabina, you show up, they got people, they got cops. They'll kill you. You can't. Not right now. Not right now.
Why would cops kill me?
Sabina, we gotta hide.
I want to make sure nobody gets them.
They'll be fine until tomorrow. If they're in the hospital, they're getting care. You want to put our necks out there some more? We just got shot at in the middle of the street. Number one priority is survive.
Number one priority is family.
Being alive, living. We grieve and we kill later. You don't kill, we kill.
How many of them are after you down there?
2 big guys.
How many of them are left?
2 big guys. They had guns. We didn't have guns. We went clubbing. You don't go clubbing with guns. Who goes clubbing with guns?
Oh, this is Atlanta, bro. So many idiots. So many idiots. You don't even know.
But we go tomorrow.
Not exactly trying to parade anything. Yeah. Tomorrow during the day. Yeah. When it's safe.
We'll go tomorrow.
Jonathan, what do you do?
Oh, the moment she says we'll go tomorrow, heading back to the house.
Okay.
And I like immediately turn on the radio, but then I switch it to the CD player, and I put on the Weekend Sacrifice,
nope.
and I turn it all the way up.
She wants to hear the news. She'll fight with you over that radio to hear it. Nope.
Hey, as Jonathan and Sabina are fighting over the radio, Bridge, what you doing?
Playing video games.
Yeah, but which video game?
I don't
What
fucking
kind
know.
of video game person is Henry Bridge?
He's actually a PC gamer, so
Oh, we got a gaming PC in the house. Yeah.
yeah, but he's wanting to sit in the living room, so he's just like finding whatever. Probably Kingdom Hearts 3 because he wouldn't have had a chance to sit down and play that yet.
Okay, gotcha. Jonathan would definitely have that. Yeah.
Mo walks into the living room with a very, very large sword, and it's stark white, and it's very intricate, and it's got literally a white hilt, and it's almost as big as he is. And he says, I think you should maybe walk with me on patrol. You know, there's some things I haven't told you about you. You know that blood hunt thing? We have a blood hunt on all Sabbat, and I know I haven't explained what Sabbat is yet, but they are, let's just say, enemies of the Camarilla, and we're Camarilla, and they well, to make a long story short, Sabbat, look at humans like food, useless food that they will kill and destroy, and they want to rule them. And we're in there. All of Georgia is pretty much Sabbat territory. So, in order to keep you safe, I've been doing patrols and keeping the Sabbat out until domain is called.
I sigh. And
might want to walk with me on a.
Right, hold on. Let me save this.
Yeah.
He's like, he didn't appear to be listening, but because he wasn't looking, but he was. He was like staring at the screen, concentrating on a fight, and then he backtracks to get to a save point in the game, and then kind of throws the controller to the side and gets up, looks at the massive sword, raises an eyebrow. Nope.
Bone sword.
Oh god. I was about to say I'm not going to make the joke, but then you called it a bone sword.
Made from vampire bones.
Oh god. Oh, you're killing me.
Well, it can kill you. It's very sharp and
yeah.
does really lethal damage.
Oh.
Has Lasombra magic on it. I just, I pricked my finger, I put a little blood on it.
Blood's not what you want. No.
Slices through vampires like cheese.
Great. Yeah. Please stop talking.
Come on.
You're making me crave vampire bone.
Let's go on.
I'm looking past him towards the door that leads outside.
Did you drink your food? Did you drink your meal? Did you? You might wanna. Yeah. Okay.
I did.
Oh, just making sure. Yeah, come on. So you go on patrol with Mo.
I'm looking. I got an eye out for like outdoor bins because what I did was I took like the blood containers, I put them in a sort of shopping bag kind of thing, and put them in my pocket, intending to throw them out somewhere where nobody's going to see them.
Okay.
So I got an eye out for a dustbin or something.
Unfortunately, they're way in the back of the house, so you don't see them.
We're doing a circuit though, so I'm just letting you know that he's got an eye out, putting got an eye out for that.
You get to the gate about at this point, and there is it looks like a black rose attached to a letter on the gate, and the rose has gold encrusted on it.
I go over to it.
Mo stares at it and is like, "Oh boy, oh that's
Kind of,
interesting."
cover my hand with my sleeve, and I mean, is the rose thorny?
It has thorns, but it's all encased in gold. It's lightly encased in gold, like preserved, a
It's not
preserved
sharp.
black rose.
So not sharp.
Doesn't look to be sharp.
Okay, well, in that case, because I'm not sure, I'll cover my hand with my sleeve, pick up the rose with my sleeve-covered hand, and
Okay.
kind of flip the letter over and have a look at it.
You go to touch the letter and it shocks you.
Ow! I take it this is not for me then.
On the writing of the letter, it says, "My beloved Jonathan,"
Not for
on
me
the
then.
outside of the envelope. Ooh.
Well, fuck it. I'll just leave that where it is then, I guess. I'll put the rose back.
Well, I was getting some sexual energy off that thing.
That's not my
there.
business. Not my business, not your business. Shut up. We're moving on.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's interesting. Don't you think we should
Wait.
move that before your
Listen,
sires get here?
Move what?
The letter. Did you?
Why is it
Don't you
why is
think
it my problem what they think? And
it's not.
Jonathan, so not my problem.
Yeah.
It shocked me. I'm not.
Oh, it shocked you. It's got magic.
What do you think I said ow for?
I thought maybe you got like pricked by the rose or something. It's got thorns. Thought you were like sensitive or something.
That's
Yeah,
not.
let's walk. Let's walk.
So what's this about?
Sabat are the baddies of the vampire world. They want to take over everything. They don't want to. They have their own set of rules, and they don't like the Camarilla, and they don't like the Anarchs, and they don't like the Independents, and basically they want to rule the world and want vampires to be on the top and humans to just be meat food and
I get the picture. Well,
not your nicest bunch of folks. I can tell you that they're not nice guys.
they're all into the whole vampiric supremacy type thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And if they can convert you, they will kill you, type of thing. They're generally just not nice. Not nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen with me. I think there's no part of me that's ever going to think that humanity isn't worth what it's worth.
Well, they don't exactly believe that humanity should be anything except cattle. So,
well, I can't. I'm not ever going to believe that because true creativity only comes from a human understanding of love.
Yeah. Well, there's vampire love too,
I'm sure.
We love too,
Well, from what I've understood, what I've gathered so far is that a vampiric understanding of love is codependency, where one has more power than the other.
But we love deeply, we love forever. I mean, we.
And you don't see the issue with that?
It can be a little tricky at times. Especially, breaking up can be really hard. Gotta see that person for the next couple 100 years. See them with someone else. But then, we get married.
I don't
do
I don't do the monogamy thing.
Oh, you're gonna be a whole bag of fun. The world's gonna love you. Oh yeah. Anyway,
By the way,
we have marriages.
Don't go spreading that. By the way, it's a secret. It's not. That's
Ah,
I have to keep
it's
that.
not.
I have to keep that on the down low.
That's not any of my. None of my business.
Right. So this conversation just between you and me.
Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha.
Actually, the reason it's huge strain on my marriage right now. She won't break up with me, yet she won't let me be myself.
Right. Yeah, that could be a problem.
Aye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that could be.
And
In the meanwhile,
but I won't embarrass her publicly by talking openly about that. So I keep it secret.
okay. In the meanwhile, Jonathan, Savina, Patrick, and Fabian. You are heading down the highway, and you get a call, Jonathan.
Okay, so I'll answer it.
Hey, boss. I sent 4 guys over there.
Yeah.
And looks like, you gave me these names. Both of these guys are in surgery. It's a real shit show.
Yeah.
Apparently there was some sort of gangland shooting.
Oh, I already know the whole story. You don't even have to tell me.
Okay, well, there's cops everywhere, and the cops wanted to question our security guys.
Sure.
But they told them that they were just there to make sure that the patients are healthy and stay that way.
Yeah, no.
So they are both waiting in the operating room as both of them are waiting to come out of surgery.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, the waiting room,
Gotcha. Yeah.
They'll text me updates when they get to they get to the recovery room, and
Sure.
I've set up for both of them to be put in private rooms.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Go ahead and send those 4, little money for snacks while they're there.
Will do.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Okay.
Any other updates?
Camille says she's running late. She'll be here in about a half an hour.
Okay.
She said something about good eats. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Apparently, she found something tasty.
Oh, okay.
Really not sure with Camille what that's supposed to mean either. Could be anything. And that guy Mo and Mr. Bridge apparently are going for a walk up and down County Line Road for some reason.
That'll take him a while.
Whatever floats your boat, right? But ding dong. Hold on for a second. Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Severin. We are here to see Jonathan. Hold on for a minute. Boss, were you expecting some other people to come tonight?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no. Tell him that we will be there shortly, and let them into the living room, and let them know. And I'll look. How far away from the house?
You're about 10 minutes out.
Let them know that we're about 10 minutes out. Definitely do not give them any food or drink unless they ask specifically for it. And if they ask for drink, make sure that they're asking for alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude, isn't it? Shouldn't I
No.
get out some wine or something?
Oh, actually, you know what? Go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Let me BPN. He hits the button, and you hear the beep, and the you can hear inside on the monitor the gates are open. Boss, there's 3 limousines.
Yeah, that's kind of to be expected.
I'll go get some good wine. Okay, but click.
By the way, I'm gonna text Jonathan to let him know that there's a love letter for him sort of stuck to the gate, and that it shocked me, so I'm leaving it there.
Okay.
Okay. You get that text.
Sure, yeah. I will say, hey Bixby, text Bridge. It shocked you, WTF.
Yeah, like a really, really strong static shock. Only way I could describe it.
You just get a text back that says, "Ha."
Try yourself, asshole. But like
no,
winky
not
face.
ha, but huh.
Oh right, okay. Huh. But to be fair, how does Bixby write it?
That is a good question. Bixby probably fucks it up and goes, ha, huh.
The fuck? Hi yourself, asshole. And then winky face.
Okay. All right. I don't tell Bixby to text anymore. So you two are going to be staying in the guest house. It's going to be. Do they swim? I look over to Sabina when I say that.
Dude, you can talk to us. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I mean, however long you need to stay. But do we have any safe houses or anything that we can sort out for ourselves too?
We got an abandoned warehouse on the other side of Forest Park, but it's not like it's
No.
it's got rats and it's not ready. So, nothing's ready. I mean, we weren't really prepared yet.
Do you think it was Oscar's old boss? And who even is that?
It had to be. I mean, come on. It had to be.
Yeah, I don't know them. You guys never let me in on shit.
That's because you're a girl. Fabian
Whoa, that is
uses his
sexist
elbow
as
and
fuck.
Yeah,
All
excuse
right.
me. I shot more people than you tonight, so you can shut it.
you what?
That's kind of true. She did shoot people. So
I went to the restaurant. I was too late.
What? Whoa. Wait a minute. What are you doing with a gun?
I got one from him, but Oscar's been training me anyhow.
You shot people?
oh yeah,
A few
she shot him a
times.
couple times.
Few. Oh,
Few?
it fucking hurt.
What are you doing shooting people?
I saw my dad's brains on the table. They deserve to get shot.
Oh my god. Look, Sabina, I can't believe I'm sorry you saw that. You're not meant to be in the business like that. You small stuff, sure, but
Well, you're not getting rid of me now. And they were looking for me.
yeah, they were looking for us too, obviously. Patrick says, I don't get how they fucking knew where we were. How the fuck did they know where we were?
Well, one can assume that they have been watching you for a while, and when you decided to put the place up for sale, they said, no, we move now.
I live in Poland. I've only been in the country for a week.
Sure, but have you ever been to the restaurant?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, are you, in your time here in Atlanta, have you been seen being extremely friendly with or familial with any members of the individuals who own the restaurant?
Fabian's like, yeah, we got you. I understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
thank
You
you.
don't have to
Okay.
spoon feed it.
Oh,
That's not
great,
necessary.
fantastic.
Just Patrick, just chill. Okay, just I know it's a lot. Just chill out. And Sabina, no more shooting of anybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna agree to that.
This is not like the old Wild West or anything. It's not a TV show. You can die.
I will die if you guys keep me out of it now. I'm already in it.
No. You're gonna live. You're gonna you're gonna be famous. You're gonna have a career. You're gonna be completely free and clear. That's what you're gonna be.
I'm gonna be both. But family first.
Right. In your pipe dreams. Yeah. Matter of fact, give him back his gun. Jeez. You're just arriving.
Okay. Do I
The
see
gates
said
are
letter?
closed. There is a black, gold-encrusted rose on the gate
That is extra.
tied to a letter.
Is it, if I were to open the gates as to go in, you push the button or you put in the code and then hit enter and the gates open, would it be on the driver's side or the passenger side?
It is on the driver's side.
Okay, fantastic. So I'll put in my code, hit
And
enter.
I will drop that letter into the Discord. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Bear with me for a moment.
That is some elaborate love letter, my dude. What is it?
I don't know.
Letter has been. Oops. Oh,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Oh. Okay.
I dropped the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh, you
Hold
dropped
on.
the wrong one. All right.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was supposed to drop the PDF. Sorry.
Oh, it's a PDF. Oh, okay.
So it can't be edited. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
That's the right one. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I'll read this to the audience, or better yet, no, you're the one who knows his voice. So could you please read it in Cameron's voice for the audience?
Sure. Hold on. Let me go back to the letter and reopen it. All right. My dearest Jonathan, I'm writing this note to formally apologize for the intrusion to your home. To be honest, no one has caught me doing that in the last 600 years. Of course, that is no excuse for my recent behavior. Incidentally, I have to say why I pick Mo. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mo is a nice guy. He's decent looking, but he's not me. Frankly, I would be so much better for you. Apologize. I digress. Just know I am thinking of you. Love and pain, Cameron.
One next time, stay out of my
What's
fucking
so-
house.
What's so funny? What was it? What was it?
Oh yeah, no, and I'll hand her just the letter itself, not the envelope. If it came in an envelope, I don't know.
It came in an envelope.
Okay, so I'll just hand her the letter and not the envelope.
Can I touch her or am I going to get shocked?
No, it's not going to shock you now. It's been read by its intended recipient.
And she can read it. It's not different. It doesn't disappear when she reads it.
Mm-hmm. You can read it now.
Oh, he's got it bad for you.
Right?
You're going to. Oh, please use this.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna photocopy it.
Good.
I'm gonna put it on a poster. I'm
No,
gonna hang it up on the
I
wall.
meant no. I mean, use his raging boner for you, and use it against him.
That too. But if we ever need dirt on the guy,
Are you holding the rose?
I assume it's
really
just in my
pretty.
lap.
Okay. Did you? All right. Okay. All right.
Huh.
So you're driving. You're driving to the front. There's 3 long, black, beautiful limousines there.
Sure.
No one's in them. Are you gonna go to the guest house first, or are you gonna park in the front? And the guys are very silent. They're staring at the property.
Yeah. Are all the drivers and stuff like that out there with the cars?
There is 2 guys sitting in one car with their driver's caps and the doors closed, and the third car, there is one guy standing outside with his arms closed. I need you to do a wits. Hold on. Let me look at the character sheet one more time. Wits, alertness.
Okay.
Difficulty 6. This guy does not have on a cap.
What did I roll? No, my things are separate. There we go. No.
No. For a moment, briefly, when you saw the guy, you he looks familiar somehow, but you don't know how. He just sort of looks familiar.
Yeah, sure. I brush it off, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be driving down because there's once you come down the main driveway and you actually get to the main house, the driveway splits. There's the one that goes into the
Right.
loop that goes in front of the house, and then there's one that cuts around and actually goes to the garage.
The guest house.
It goes
Oh.
towards the garage, and then it splits off into like a 4-way intersection, and that goes into the guest houses or the garage. So I'm gonna
Right.
go down that way, and
Okay.
I'm gonna park us in the garage, and then I'll walk the two of them to the guest house. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk them to the first guest house. I'm not gonna walk them to the fancy guest house. So the one without the pool.
Okay. All right. So while you were depositing them at the guest house,
Sure.
Mo and um,
Bridge.
Mr. Bridge. Um, so far, it's been uneventful. You're walking back up County Line Road, and just as you're getting towards the gate, I want you to roll a wits awareness,
Sure. Just a second.
difficulty 4. Most stops.
Dice. Where are we going? Wits. Where are we going? Wits. So where the fuck is it?
Awareness.
Oh, I haven't done that one yet. Okay. Wits. Awareness. Excuse me.
Difficulty 4.
For
Okay. There is a very, very large white wolf looking dog on the other side of the road, standing next to a tree, lightly growling at the two of you.
Mo, do you see that dog?
Yeah.
It doesn't look friendly.
Not a dog.
Ian is gonna back up.
Mo tips his finger, puts a little blood on the sword. The hackles on the dog rise a bit. And it starts going out. And Mo says, Princess, this territory don't belong to y'all no more. Move or be moved. The dog looks at you. The dog looks at him. Sniffs the air. Looks at him again. And backs up very slowly. And then, little by little, disappears into the night. That was easier than it should have been. Mo sniffs. Oh, okay. That's why it was easier. Okay.
What?
Sires are here. Let's get into the house.
Oh,
Sisters heading to the house.
right. Yeah, I follow.
And on that note, we are going to take a 15-minute break.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Bye.
Very soon.
Bye. Welcome back. And if you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. All right. We have dropped off the two passengers in the guest house. And you're going to drive on back and park the car.
Okay. Oh, no. I already parked the car. I walked them from the garage to the guest houses and then...
Okay.
What
All right.
was
So,
Go ahead.
Sabina would have asked Jonathan if he could give them his. Well, I can't remember the other guys, the bodyguards. His
Jason?
Jason.
If he could give him Jason's number for daytime emergencies.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do that, definitely.
Thank you.
And I'll text Jason, hey, if you get a weird text from because I'm assuming they're going to give me their numbers, from these two numbers, just know it's the people who are staying in the guest house right now.
You get a quick back okay and a thumbs up.
All right, cool. And I'll make my way into the house.
All right, one more time. On your way into the house, the driver that was outside sees you and nods at you. And I want a wits awareness, this time difficulty 5.
It's awareness? Okay. Oh,
is that just from Jonathan, or is that from both of us?
So that's actually 2 successes.
No, it's just for Jonathan.
I accidentally had difficulty 6 in there. I got a 5 and a 6.
Okay, so Jonathan, as you're about to go in the house, you realize why this man looks so familiar to you. When you were a little kid, you remember talking to your uncle about the shadow people that took care of you in the hospital when your parents died. And the shadow woman would come and sing to you in this weird language, and she would hold your hand and tell you stories. And the shadow man would bring you treats. And they said that they live in the shadows. And you had asked the shadow woman, could you live in the shadows too? Because you didn't want to live with your uncle. And she promised you that someday you would.
There's an immediate double take as I realize who it is.
Your uncle said that the shadow people were not real. He considered them your imaginary friends.
So as I double take and realize that it's that person, Sabina, you would just see this wicked, twisted smile crawl over Jonathan's face before he just turned and continued into the house.
You excited for this, really?
The man
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Takes a fist and hits his chest and bows slightly.
Kind of give him a nod. And I'll open the doors for Sabina to come in first, because, ladies first and all that.
Are you holding the rose?
At this point, yeah, I would be, because I got out of the car.
Okay. You get a little tingling feeling in your hands as you're opening the door. And you hear in your mind, rub the rose and I will come to you.
All right. Okay. God. Okay.
All right. You go inside.
The moment I step in Like, I'm sure there's like a little table that's like next to the entrance that has like a vase or something. I just immediately, very gingerly drop it into the vase and hold my hands up and just go, nope. And I continue walking with speed as I close the door.
Does he audibly say no?
Yes, I audibly just say, nope.
Hmm?
I'll tell you later.
Aye.
I compose myself as best I can.
Jason comes to the front door and greets you. Boss, they're in the library. Everybody, all three of them took wine.
Okay.
Some really beautiful woman and two guys. They didn't introduce themselves. They just came in. They took their wine. They sat down, and they're like waiting. And a few minutes later, comes in Mo and Mr. Bridge.
Oh, well, there the two of you are. Jason, if you could please get Mo here a sponge, a bucket, and some soap for the car, as well as some wax.
Oh, dude, really? You're really gonna make me wash the car? Can I do it later?
Do you have to
'Cause
be
I
here for
gotta,
this
like,
meeting?
Yeah, I gotta go inside.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and prepare those things with him, and get him some of those very, very, very vibrant, elastic gloves for cleaning. You know what? There's that one pair that's pink. Get him that pair. Put those next to the door.
Pink, dude.
Hey, I've
Put
got
that-
a very masculine best friend who absolutely loves hot pink.
He does. He puts.
So,
his
you know
sword
what?
up
Grow some
against
balls.
the door, and he's like, "Hey, don't touch that." To Jason, he's like, "Don't touch that." Jason's like, "Oh, okay."
Anyways, lead on, Mo.
Mo starts heading towards the library. And
Does he
opens
still
the
have
door.
the sword?
No, he put it up against the wall right next to the door.
Okay, I was. All right.
You did notice it. It is gorgeous, very intricate. Looks like some sort of ivory.
Mhm.
Okay, so all three of you walk in.
Yeah, I also imagine Jonathan and Sabina have taken their combat shit off by this point too.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Jonathan is not.
Yeah.
I just remembered. Jonathan is in
Masks.
shorts, socks,
Yeah.
some shoes, no shirt,
Yeah.
a bulletproof vest, a mask,
Yep.
and has a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Yep.
going to go to the security room and take that stuff off and put it away very carefully.
Oh, do I see him
Okay.
like this?
Yes, you would definitely see all
Yeah.
this.
Right. In which case I'm staring. I'm just gonna like nod to myself with like, a not bad face.
Sabina
And,
also drops the beanie and the bulletproof vest shit, but she's keeping the gun on her.
No, I'm going to actually ask for that back specifically.
That was a hit on me tonight.
Yeah, I
so
understand.
I'm
Just-
not.
You don't want to have that with you right now. If you could
Why are you
please.
so sure? Why are you sure?
I will get you one officially in the future. If you could please return the firearm.
No, I'm not going to shoot Mo as much as I want to later.
No.
I promise
I'm
you I
not worried
won't.
about you shooting Mo. I'm not worried about you shooting whoever the sire person is. I need to change a few things on the weapons.
Can I have a weapon just to make me feel more comfortable, please?
That is fine, just not that particular one.
Cool. She'll give it to him. It's like, but where's the? I want one.
Okay. And assumedly Jason is in the security room with us as we're putting all our stuff
Mhm.
away. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
he's quizzically looking at both of you.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna walk over to Jason with both the firearms and tell him to switch out the receivers and the barrels for these, dump the ones that are currently on them, go and buy new ones. He can buy them on autry'sarmory.com to get the new ones. And when he dumps
Okay.
these ones, melt them down. Melt down the
Alright,
receiver, melt down the barrel, get whole new ones.
Okay. All right. Will do. He doesn't ask any questions. He just says, will do.
Thank you for being thorough.
And then I am going to, I'll probably be arriving later than the rest of them into the library, as I'm going to go quickly grab, I'm not going to go meet my sire in some shorts and some socks and some shoes. So I will quickly run upstairs into the closet, and luckily I have like a whole rack of suits, so I will put on one of my suits.
All right. So do you two wait for Jonathan to come back, or do you just go straight into the living room?
I
I mean, the library.
I'd prefer to wait for him. What about you, Marianne?
What about you?
Mr. Bridge.
Me, so I don't really know who I followed because people kind of split up, and I couldn't say who I would want to follow.
Everybody went into the security room, and then Jonathan said he was going to change to meet his sire, and he went to run upstairs.
Seeing that they were going into like the security room with like guns and shit, he kind of backed off slowly a bit, like not comfortable around firearms in general, because he's only ever handled prop guns in his life.
Mm-hmm.
But he kind of like hovers outside when Jonathan goes off to say he's getting changed. He thinks to himself, well, that would be nice, but I only have 2 changes of clothes.
Right.
And to Sabina, he says, you had a hit on you? Did you lose anyone?
Yeah.
He just kind of offers his big chunky arms.
Oh, damn it, I just stopped crying. But she's not going to refuse that.
Come here. I cannot possibly imagine.
My uncle and Vadim are in hospital. Don't know how they're doing. It looks bad, but my brother and my cousin are right. My dad and Philip aren't. And the hit is still on. It's not finished until it's over, unless it gets cooled off. So
he just holds her, just lets her cry.
Do you cry?
He's crying a little bit.
Blood's coming out of your eyes. Mo hands you some tissues. It's like,
she looks to Mo.
Yeah, I don't do crying well. I don't know what to say.
Usually it's
okay?
Just on its course.
Oh, gee. Girls.
You knew.
I knew? I knew what?
That's the bad thing to come. Is this it, or is there something else that's somehow worse?
I knew anything about your family. I didn't look into your family. I knew there was some dust up that was gonna be surrounding you guys for the next 2 weeks or so. I mean, but
No,
I knew
no,
that
you
you were going to survive. I mean,
you specifically said that things were coming my way. You
well,
specifically
yeah,
my way.
Sabat, Sabat. Yeah, yeah.
You swear?
Yeah, I don't know about no hit. I mean, not in the vampire world. There's no hit. There's no hit in the vampire world.
I wanted to go to them, and you said wait for traditions. You swear to me you're not lying. You swear to me you weren't making me listen to you speak for over a couple of hours, and in that time I would have been there for him. You're telling me that's a coincidence?
doll. Look, doll. I don't do the human world stuff. I mean, I can. I mean, I just didn't think to. You want me to do some human stuff? You want me to check on the humans? You need me to do that?
I don't know what these fucking spirits told you.
Well, they didn't say nothing about no humans. I mean, I could later. I can't do it now. I mean, I could check for you. I mean, I didn't check no humans.
Might be for the best. Because as it stands at the moment, whatever happens in the future, humans are all we have. We're fresh out of that world.
Oh, okay. I will start checking human stuff. I just didn't think to check human stuff. I normally don't do human. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I didn't think human.
You keeping me here instead of letting me go. I should get 2 life bones from you. 2 people died.
Look,
Hey,
I didn't do human stuff.
Mo, walk, go, just turn around, walk away.
Okay.
He's, I think he's telling the truth. And I know you need somebody to be angry at right now. But he's only gonna argue his case. And he's gonna do it in an annoying way, which is not gonna help you at all. Do you need a punching bag? Because I've, I'm right here.
Don't need a punching bag.
Jonathan, you ready?
Yeah. So Jonathan will come downstairs in a wonderful form-fitting black suit, and he's got a pair of Enzo sunglasses on, and he's also got 2 very large-looking 1911s in his hand. In his hands.
Sunglasses inside is 2011. You might want to rethink that.
You'll get
maybe
over
just on your head.
And
I was thinking more early 2000s.
It's very early 2000s.
Just put them on your head, please. It'll look better. It just looks cheap otherwise.
Take this gun
no, that's worse. That's worse.
Okay, well, millionaires have no taste, but okay.
And
Jonathan is looking quite dapper.
Yeah.
It's very Keanu Reeves. No, sorry. Well, yeah, no, it is. It's very Keanu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody who appreciates style.
No, Keanu Reeves and the naughties.
I will hand her one of them. And for the audience, it is not a 1911. It is an Automag 3, which is basically a 1911 chambered in a 30 caliber rifle cartridge. And one has a black pearl grip, one has a white pearl grip, and I'll hand you the one with the white pearl grip, and they both have, with a black background, with a black emblazonment background in the center of the handles, Santa Muerte. And I will post the image of what's on the grip in the Discord chat.
Sabina.
I don't really use
Thank
these.
You.
But they're pretty nice looking. And Jason gave them to me as a birthday present. So
she immediately checks to see if they're loaded.
They are very loaded. The safety is on.
Thank you.
And
Just like the two men that are there as well. Sorry.
I will also hand her, because I will have a leather harness on for the gun harness. So I will hand her one as well. You know, in case you're wearing a suit or anything and you need to.
Thank you.
But I'll
Don't
get
have
you
any
your
suit
own
with
in
me,
the
though.
future. That one's just a loaner for now.
Do you think when do you think I'll be able to go home and grab stuff?
I have no idea, but hopefully soon.
Jason says they're in the library.
And yeah, I will make my way there.
Okay.
Open the door for the both of them.
Okay, Mo is trailing behind. In the library, you see three people sitting with glasses of wine. One woman sipping wine. One man standing over by the fireplace where there's no fire going, holding his wine, and another man staring out the window, sitting in his seat. And they all turn and look as you enter the door. Jonathan, you immediately recognize this woman with black bluish hair, blue eyes. Everything about her immediately strikes a chord. She is the Shadow Woman. And she smiles. And she opens her arms for a hug.
Okay.
And she says, Jonathan, come. Garrett is standing by the fireplace. He has black hair, green eyes, very strong jaw. He turns and he says, it's about time. Gavin has jet black hair, brown eyes, again, strong jaw, some kind of a little bit past after five mustache, very light mustache and a beard. And he stands up with his glass of wine. He puts the wine down and he looks at Mr. Berg, and he says, I'm so happy you're here.
Who?
Mr. Berg or Mr. Bridge?
Gavin looks at Mr. Berg
You mean
and
Mr.
says,
Bridge?
I'm so happy. Mr. Bridge, sorry, and says, I'm so happy you're here. Garrett says, Sabina, my daughter. And he starts to cross the room towards you and holds out his hand to you. My dearest daughter.
She's looking and seeing what everybody else is doing because these are charged words right now.
At the moment, Ian is not moving from Sabina's side.
Jonathan is hugging Desdemona.
And I just go,
and
it's very good to
saying
see you.
things in Polish.
In
my
Polish?
Child. My child. You understand for some reason. She's saying, my child, my child. And you also understand Sabina because she's speaking in Polish.
Yeah.
She says, my child. Then she changes languages drastically, and you don't understand what she says next. And she says to Jonathan in German, "It's been a long time, but I promised, and I have fulfilled my promise to you, my child." And again, you understand.
It has been quite some time.
Do you reply in German?
With the yeah.
Okay. Mr. Weston, I'm sorry, Westbrook comes up to Ian and says, "I'm glad you're safe. We have so much to discuss. I have a world to show you. I have so many things I want to give you. I want to give you everything."
How about we start with an apology?
An apology? I'm sorry.
You have ripped me from my life without my consent. So, shall we start with an apology?
I'm sorry you feel that way. I took away your pain. You have such terrible pain. I don't want you to be in pain. I want you to be happy. I want you to have everything you want. Anything you want, anything you can dream, I want to give it all to you. Any life you want, I want to give you everything. I will give you everything.
This seems to be making Ian, if anything, Yayan, I'm doing it myself now. It seems to be making Yayan, if anything, slowly more angry, but he's keeping it in check.
Even though you're angry, you feel this emotional pull towards him, this kinship, this bond. Sabina, also, you feel this extreme, strong bond towards this man that you've never seen before.
She'll look from the hand into him, take a second, and then she's going to speak in Russian to him and say, "Got it, right? What do you want me to call you?"
I'm your father. I will always be your father.
Is he so he's replying back in Russian?
Yes.
Okay. That's too soon. Let us see where things take us. Yes?
Yes, of course. Of course, my dearest. You're my love. You're my heart. Of course.
Why?
You have been my heart since the moment you were born. I've watched. I know you. I know you don't know me yet, but you are my heart. I would do anything for you.
Can you turn back time?
If I could, but I cannot. This I cannot do. What is wrong? I've been crying. What is wrong? And then he looks at Mo. Mo, What have you done to my child? He says this in English. Why is my child crying? What have you done? Mo's like, whoa, I didn't do anything to your kid. I've been very, very good. I patrolled the area. There's no Sabat in the area. I made sure they were all the way. I've kept them really. I talked
But
to
you
the
didn't
spirits.
stop
They're safe for at least a
Nosferatu
week.
sneaking.
Yes,
Whoa.
we.
All of them look at Mo. Nos. There was a Nos here.
Yes,
Yeah,
I spotted
yeah,
Cameron
Cameron.
sneaking in. I spotted him, but not our lovely, fantastically not competent teacher who was playing solitaire on the Jeep.
Well, to be fair, I can smell a Sabat. I didn't pick him up, and it was Cameron. And Desdemona frowns a little bit.
I'm
Cameron.
hours old and I saw him.
Cameron was here. Why was Cameron here?
In his words, to check out the new children, kitties, puppies, something like that.
God,
Get
of
juicy
course.
information. Yeah.
Of course, yes, Cameron would do that. Of course. Cameron would never harm you,
Well, I mean,
he's an information broker.
the
He
same
would never
could not
Information is
be said.
dangerous.
He seems to have developed a particular interest in Jonathan here.
Desdemona frowns again. What do you mean interest?
I stabbed him several times and then hit him with a fire extinguisher.
Desdemona sighs and holds her head. Oh.
Yayan makes a lewd gesture with his fist.
Garrett giggles. Gavin shakes his head and looks down.
I also
He puts it against his cheek and then moves the other cheek with his tongue.
Darren openly just cracks up. Oh boy. Desdemona says, I can see I'm going to be fending them off. There's probably going to be a formal marriage proposal soon. Oh, God.
Does it come in the form of a black rose?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
What does that? What does the rose mean? Oh, when I touched the letter, it gave me an electric shock as well. I don't know if that's significant.
Was a letter? There was a letter?
Mm-hmm.
And a rose?
Yeah.
Desdemona says, he didn't apologize, did he?
Very much so.
She looks taken aback. Cameron never apologizes to anyone.
Oh, Jonathan's got a boyfriend.
I think you mean stalker.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh my, this is serious. That rose, can I see it?
Oh, sure. It's in the vase in the front.
She rushes out to the front.
I quickly
Doesn't touch it, but she stares at it very intently. And she looks like she wants to touch it, and then she sniffs it. Mo comes next to her, and he looks at it, and he's like, ooh, there's a lot coming off of that puppy. Oh. Well, I didn't notice that. It's got a summoning spell on it. She's like, I'm aware. Um, my child?
Yes. How are we doing?
Um, this is unusual.
Sure. But,
There's Tremere magic all over it. Basically, if you rub this, no matter where this man is on the planet, he will come to you.
So what you're telling me is I could totally try and do my best to stay up at sunlight, open a door, rub the rose, and he would appear in the middle of sunlight.
He would probably have to wait until it got dark enough.
Oh, so it doesn't work like that. Okay, gotcha. All right. I thought it was just
he won't put
It's a good
himself in extreme
experiment.
danger to
Oh,
do it, but he will come.
okay.
He will come.
Yeah, let's.
Be careful
And
of those words.
If
There are no.
memory serves me, there's a rumor. Don't quote me on this, but there is a rumor that Cameron has some sort of locket or something that allows him to walk in the day. So there's
that's
a
a thing.
possibility he could come in the day.
That's a thing. We're going full
When do I get
Vampire Diaries here. Yeah, when do I get one?
This
is like a Vampire Diaries thing, right? I saw this show.
No, it's extremely rare. I think there was only a few of them. Some of them got destroyed. They came out of Israel. There was some myth about something called the Children of the Cup. And
hey, shameless plug.
I mean, if there's a few of them, there's a few of us. Ask, keep sweet talking your boyfriend, and I get more and get all of them, please.
But
we can share.
But I believe Cameron has one. He has a daylight emblem.
Oh,
where he can walk in the day.
All right.
I mean, like,
great.
It's not like locked to you, right? I mean, you can take it off and give it to someone else for a day, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a rumor. It's not, I don't know. It's a rumor.
You know, it's a shame that he.
But I do know that the prince has one.
Right.
And my ghoul tells me that he has seen her during the day.
Oh,
so rumor, not rumor. Go ahead, Bridge.
Well,
who was that white wolf? You called her princess. Who was that?
You talking to Mo?
Yeah.
Oh, a princess was just like chick, gal.
Oh, right. No,
lady.
Princess.
Not like princess.
You really don't treat women with all that much respect, do you?
No, I do. I love women. I love.
Well, you referred to Sabina as
I love all people.
She appreciated very much, and you called some other female on our property princess. Can you maybe just stick to ma'am?
Well, back in my day,
I don't care. We're in 2022 now.
Well, Bridge, not everybody likes being called ma'am. A lot of women will complain at you if you call them man, and they'll say that you're telling them that they're old. So no win situation.
It's fine. Just not babies. You can stop calling us babies.
You Bren.
Well, I didn't come out of a womb, so. Well, I did, but not recently.
Miss then, but certainly not doll or princess or babe or baby.
Sabina
I
just
don't
said
know.
doll is fine.
Those
Which
are
is
right.
like-
I'll just say use there. Hey, hi.
I prefer
That's
y'all.
Y'all.
We've established that is worse when it comes out of his mouth.
We have, but I still
Y'all.
enjoy the sound of him saying y'all.
Y'all. I
Can
said
we
No,
get back
no.
to
Say it with some soul, y'all.
can we get back to the
Yeah.
issue at hand anyway?
What was the issue?
I don't know, before
The
this.
rose? Rose is
No,
an
before
issue.
the rose.
Rose.
Let's keep
Before
moving
the
beyond the rose. It's a creepy rose. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Jonathan here is not interested in accepting any kind of advances from Cameron.
Definitely not.
There you go. It's a shame you didn't target me because I would have been well up for that.
Just
You're not
stab him.
gonna tell
could try.
Cameron that, are you? You're not gonna tell
Why,
him that.
why do you care?
Why does it matter?
Well, Desdemona turns to you and says, well, dear, Cameron runs the information network and you need information. It's better to humor him if you're not interested versus cutting him off.
Oh, no.
because-
I've seen Critical Role. I'll just pull a whole Vax'ildan thing.
What is this critical thing?
Oh, I know what he's meaning.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That seems a bit shitty.
I mean, maybe not that far in, but you know.
Do you know this critical thing? She looks at Garrett and Garrett's like, I don't know.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Gavin
It's
says, I know. It's like this role-playing thing. Kids do it these days.
I mean,
They
old people
pretend.
too.
It's like pretending. It's like acting. It's like acting. The kids,
Sure.
they do it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, only you don't get paid for it. Still more.
Desdemona's like,
No, you can
okay,
get paid for
acting?
it, man.
acting is
Community
good.
acting. There you go.
Yeah, like theater. Yes, I understand this. Theater.
Yes.
Theater is good. Theater. We can work with that. Theater is good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Theatre is good. I miss theatre. I'm not gonna lie.
My dear, we go somewhere private. We need to talk. We need to. I need to teach you your powers. We need to do things. Gavin says, yes, we all do. We all need to talk to you separately. We need to work with you.
Right.
Well, needs must, I suppose.
Should I? How private do you want it?
Maybe a separate room.
No. I'm asking, like, do you want privacy in the manner of just no one else can hear you, or do you want privacy in the manner of you can wreck the place?
Garrett smiles wildly, and Desdemona looks at Garrett and says, "No."
Latter.
And he looks crestfallen.
No, wreck the place. That's fine. I
Okay,
want that option.
I no offense, but I've only known you for 2 minutes now. I'm not into any sort of rough and tumble.
Gavin says, "We have an eternity. I have so much to teach you. I have so much to give you, and we will work. We will work on things together."
All right. Well, I have
Sabina.
become a cynic within the last 10 years, so there was a time where that would have been music to my ears, but not these days.
I understand. We'll take it one step at a time.
Right. Well, we can go to my room.
Okay.
But you can't wreck that one, so yeah.
No, we will not wreck. We will
Right.
not wreck.
Fantastic. All right. Sabina, you can take the Hema room.
I can wreck it.
I mean, just don't break the
All right, Ralph.
weapons. Actually, there are weapons in that room. Let's. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can wreck. There's plenty of training dummies in there. There's
Thank
lots of
you.
open space for you to run around, jump
Thank
around,
you,
do whatever.
Jonathan. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, for the next 3 hours,
Oh.
all of you sit with your sires. You get to know them a little bit,
Okay.
and they start teaching you how to use your powers.
Does
And
this
they
include
also start explaining to you how Georgia is, and that Georgia is Sabbat territory, and that the Camarilla and the Anarchs and the Independents are all together in a group fighting against the Sabbat. Desdemona lets Jonathan know that her domain is all of Peachtree City. Gareth tells Sabina that his domain is an area called Little Five Points.
Ooh, okay.
And he has built a 15-level underground hotel for all kindred up under Little Five Points. He actually built the area himself. And there are 5 entrances. He tells you about the 5 different entrances through side businesses that you can get into the hotel. Gavin explains that his area is around the Mall of Georgia. But he does have a high-rise downtown near the Ivory Tower. He talks also about business prospects and the night studios that they have all around the Atlanta metro area, and the directing and the acting and all the other things that he wants him to do, and working side by side with him in his business. Plus, he shows him a lot of his powers and teaches him how to use some of his powers. All 3 of them talk about how it's like a no-no in general to use your powers against other vampires unless it's something minor. And how vampires hold grudges for long periods of time, and they don't appreciate you using your powers on them. Except for minor things like awe, those types of things, or the use of shadows. They talk about Elysium. They explain that there is a time called Elysium where all vampires are called in the area. They get together and you go see the prince. And during the time that you are in Elysium, no powers are allowed to be used, period. And if you use a power during Elysium, it means death. The prince can kill you. They all talk about the blood hunt on the Sabbat. Any vampire that you run across that is Sabbat, you are allowed to kill in any form or manner you want. That includes diablerie. They explained that they asked Mo to originally tell you that there was only 5 points of blood in a human because they didn't want you trying to drain humans, but there's actually 10 points of blood in a human. But the points have been given to them correctly as far as letting them walk away, hospitalization, and death. They just wanted Mo to be careful. So they gave Mo specific instructions. All of them talk to you about the fact that Mo has been dominated near to the nth of his life so that he is stuck with you for the next 2 years. And his main job is to protect you and the general property, this area, from Sabbat intrusion and teach you as much as he can here and there to the best of his ability, and just to look out for you. But as far as the human world is concerned, they did not put that kind of responsibility on Mo.
Can I speak now?
Yes.
I kind of just let him talk. My sire, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And when he starts to, maybe like bring his explanations to a conclusion, I lean forward and I say, I want to turn my mum before she's lost to me.
I can arrange that.
Nobody else. I want to do it myself.
It's best that you not do it yourself. I can't get permission from you for you right this minute. And if she's older and it would need to be done immediately, I have a boon that I can pay for her to be taken care of.
I can wait for as long as it needs to wait. She has a similar disease to what I had.
I would rather not risk her life and something happen to her. It's going to take a very, very long time for you to try to get a boon from the prince.
All right,
for you to get to that level. It took a very long time for us to get these boons.
How long?
It was not easy.
How long?
I've been working on this boon for a year.
All right, well, my mum's 50. She's got time.
Yeah, but I know how horrible this disease is. I have been working for a year. You are new to this life. I am not.
All right. Whatever.
I'm 350 years old.
Then
I have been working for a year.
Then somebody that can be trusted.
I have a lot of allies. I can bring someone in. I can make sure to take care of her.
Let me make it.
I would do anything for you.
What I mean. Let me make it very clear what I mean. Somebody who can be trusted, not someone who has some kind of ally, not like a colleague. I mean somebody that would take a bullet for you. Or whatever the equivalent fatal thing is for a vampire.
I do have two very close associates like that. I can do that for you.
All right.
And I will.
If you do that for me, then I'll consider us more or less square.
Of course. I would look, I will do that for you, of course. All you had to do was ask. I will do that for you.
Secondly, I have a personal assistant. You might already know that.
Alfred. Yes. What about
it? Mo was talking about how we can make ghouls.
Yes.
I want to make Alfred into a ghoul, and I might need guidance on that, so that I don't fuck it up.
It's fine. You give him a point of blood. Make sure he drinks it all. Put it in something, you know, put it in a smaller drink, so there's not too much of the liquid, because you have to make sure he drinks it all. Get a good point in to him. It takes about 3 nights. Then get a second point into him. Once he has a second point, it'll be okay for you to talk to him about everything. It seems to me Alfred is already here. I heard Jason earlier say that he put him up in a guest house on the other side of the property.
Oh, that's
Apparently he arrived somewhere around the 9:30, 10.
He's probably been trying to get medication to me. So I should probably go and visit him.
Well, you weren't on the grounds when he came, so.
Right. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else
I'm here for you.
immediately important that needs to be talked about now?
No, of course not. You know, it's a lot. We have time. It's a lot.
Can I ask, was it just your choice to make me into, well, whatever. What started that?
You wrote something. It was like a mini screenplay, and I read it, and I started learning more about you, and your mind is so beautiful. Your disease is so terrible. I started watching you and getting to know things about you, and your wife is, oh, God.
He's
something else.
has
and I felt bad for you, and there was something about you that just touched me in a way. I knew it had to be you.
Right. Well, I'll need to turn that over in my head a while before I decide whether or not that's touching or creepy. I don't know yet.
You're brilliant. And I want to bring that onto the screen. You're creative. You've got that energy. You're new and funny and interesting, and I need that imagination, that insight into what people would want to watch, what they want to see, how they want to, the way the direction should go. There are so many things that are about you that are perfect for my business and me, and I wanted to help you.
So what you're saying is that you saw a jigsaw puzzle piece missing from both of our lives and felt that each of us could fit that puzzle piece for each other.
Basically, yes. I thought you were perfect for me, and I would be perfect for you, and what I could give you would make your life wonderful, make your existence so much better. And I thought about all the things you would be able to accomplish, all the things you could do. For you to just waste away and die, what a waste.
I have to ask, are there vampires back in the UK? Where,
of course.
I thought there might be. It's a very old country, so
Yes, one of my friends is there. That's why I was saying I have contact.
Right. Okay. The reason why I ask is because I am a British citizen, and I I know that you're here. I'm assuming that you don't have the same influence there as you have here, and so I'm assuming that it means that I have to uproot and move. Would that be accurate?
Yes. I mean, I have friends, I have allies, but you were born a kindred here. So this is your home. Our prince is your prince. Your papers will be all taken care of by tomorrow morning. You will be a U.S. citizen.
Oh, it's that easy. I don't have to like put my hand over my
For
heart.
me,
So,
for me, it is.
do I have to change my identity?
No. If you don't want to. If you do, if you want to, I have some friends that can change your face.
I don't. What?
Normally, when you become a kindred, how you are right now is exactly the way you stay. But there are special kindred with the power to rearrange your bones and your facial structure and take away scars and do all sorts of things. It's expensive, bone-wise, but it can be done if that's what you want. I make no assumptions.
I don't. The reason being is that this face is worth influence, at least in the human
Understood.
world.
Understood.
Would be silly to get rid of it. If I don't need to change my identity and I'm able to keep all my assets, then I suppose becoming
No,
a US
you will keep everything. You will keep everything, of course.
becoming a US citizen is fine as long as I can take my mother into this life with me.
Oh,
That
of
is,
course.
and I need to somehow convince my fucking wife to actually divorce me. Because
That can be taken care of.
I don't want her to start fearing for her life or anything. I know
She's seeing someone else anyway.
What?
She's seeing someone else.
His if he was angry before, he is now absolutely murderous.
Maybe I should not have told you this. I did a lot of research. I made sure that there would be no problems. She is a piece of work, I tell you. That one. I thought about eating her, but I decided not to because you care about her. But she made me angry.
Such
But
a
a producer, no less. A producer. Why?
producer. My wife found some producer in my work, and oh boy, I need to. He gets up and he starts pacing the room.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should not have told you.
No, it's good. I can start to. It's one less thing I have to worry about. It's fine.
I'm very sorry. I do not wish to hurt you in any way. I do not wish you to hurt. I do not wish you to be upset.
I'm not upset. It's a weird catharsis kind of thing where I'm half happy because, she's actually full of shit and I haven't got any fucking reason to care about leaving her. She and the marriage, she kept that. She kept hold of that only for the money and not because she has any feelings whatsoever. No, that is catharsis right there.
This is true.
I'm free of that bitch. You do what you need to do. And he's pointing at him now, like kind of smiling at this point. You do what you need to do and get that divorce out of her.
Of course.
I'm gonna
do this for you.
I'm gonna have a chat with my mate. Are we done? Like for now? Because I need to.
Yes. 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 Of course. Of course.
He's gonna go to his bag, and I mean, I need to keep up appearances still, don't I? He comes to his bag and he pulls out a collapsed cane, and he kind of flicks it so that it's back into its like cane position.
Yeah. You have to. Yeah. Understandable.
I don't fucking need this.
You have to pretend. You have to pretend that you.
Yeah, and he actually like twirls it in his hands and throws it in the air like a baton and catches it
You
again.
can do flips if you want to. You could.
I will. Not in this room. I promised Jonathan I wouldn't wreck anything. I'll see you later, right? And he runs out of his bedroom and he goes, "I'm free! I'm free of that fucking bitch!"
And on that note, this is the end of our session. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Again, please press that like button. And hey, tell your friends about us. Do a couple of clips if you liked the show and spread it around. And goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.